go. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Downtime with Frank and John. I'm John. This is my boy Frank.
What up?
And this is our first episode with a set. And I've been very excited about this. I don't know if you have been, but I've been super. And I've been thinking about a whole lot of ideas at work, stuff to talk about. Just fascinating questions like that must be on your mind, and my mind, and just everyone's mind. And the first one is, does eating nuts make you nuts?
Does eating nuts make you nuts? I don't know.
Well, yeah. I found out that there's researchers at JMU University that looked into this. Yeah, JMU.
Okay, so what were the findings?
The findings were that they don't make you any more nuts than eating bananas.
Ha! Nice.
Now, on the second part, more serious note, is I don't know if you heard, but the Russians have been in a lot of trouble with the Olympics.
I kind of heard something about that at work, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, most of them been doping and cheating, using steroids, kind of vibe, right? And
shame on you, Russia. Shame on you.
Tis.
Not the dopers. All of Russia. Shame on
all of you. You all messed up.
So much for any viewers from Russia.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, that being said, though, I looked at it in a different way, right? Because, I just found out the weightlifting team got banned from going to the Rio Olympics. But I thought, and I'm not the first person to think of this, why don't they just have a steroid Olympics? I would watch it. Like, the people that are
just monsters?
Yeah, you have your
just
regular
everybody
Olympics.
The monster.
And you respect them for doing it the proper way.
Correct me if I'm wrong. There is a Special Olympics, yes?
Yes.
There is a Special Olympics. So the people, those that are special, they deserve their right to have their own damn thing. So juice heads should get thrown Olympics.
Who wants to compete more than a guy that's just been roiding it up and just pumping iron? You know what I mean?
That is a very
that's what I'm saying.
argument.
They should have their own separate Olympics.
What would they call it? If there's the Olympics and there's the Special Olympics, what would you call the roided out Olympics?
Oh.
Shredded Olympics? Juice Olympics. The Juice Olympics.
Juice Olympics.
We're on to something.
Yes.
No, the Juice Olympics. Everybody. Hashtag Juice Olympics. Hashtag Juice Olympics.
Yeah, another random thing that I've been thinking about too is that your infamous lasgasm, right?
That's right. Lasgasm, everybody. Lasgasm.
I don't know.
Snapchat that.
I don't know how you're gonna feel about this, but I thought of it. I was just, you know how I just randomly think to myself,
of
right?
Course.
And it kind of seems like its own word, like for a verb kind of vibe, if that's the proper way. Like, you know how the Germans, you'll have a phrase and sum it up in one word. You know that moment where you're laughing, you're like haha, laughing so hard, and you get a little gas, and you're like, oh, might be poop.
I have no idea.
Lasgasm, right? You're like,
okay.
haha, oh, right? And that's what I thought of
when you not supposed to make you poop.
No.
Lasgasm is an experience.
Well, that's it.
And that experience is not poop.
It causes.
I guess it could be.
You're laughing so hard that you can't control yourself. That's what I went with that.
I'm almost speechless. Lasgasm, Snapchat.
These are just
don't poop.
These are my thoughts from work. I heard the other day, it might have been Sports Center, it might have been a podcast, I'm not sure.
Oh, we have sports and stuff, everybody. Sports and stuff.
I don't know. I definitely know that you didn't hear about this, and I've been wanting to tell you all week. Snoop Dogg did a video about the CFL.
Snoop Dogg did a video about the Canadian Football League.
Hilarious.
Everyone, shall we go ahead?
Yeah, I was hoping you would show it.
Let's do our first ever video session with Frank and John.
Well, at least, so Frank can see it, and if you guys haven't seen it at home, obviously,
So what am I Googling? Like Snoop Dogg
on
CFL?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Snoop Dogg. YouTube?
Yes, YouTube.
All right.
I'm definitely
YouTube, free pop.
We're also
YouTube, free pop. Obviously, we utilize YouTube. We have our YouTube channel.
Too, right? While he's doing this, I want to point out these wonderful Beetle frames and pictures. They were gifts.
Okay.
What?
You finish your thing, then I gotta do my thing. Look, I just typed in Snoop, and let's see some of the options we get here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the comedic relief part of our segment today. Snoop Dogg smoke weed every day. Snoop Dogg gin and juice narrates Planet Earth. Oh, I really want to watch that. That'd probably be really long. Snoop Dogg drop it like it's hot. Snoop lied. Snoop Dogg Family Feud. I've seen parts of that. Great episode. Family Feud. You're welcome. Snoop Dogg. What's my name? Snoop Dogg. That's fantastic. Okay, so Snoop.
CFO.
DOWG CFL.
I'm gonna see Snoop lying now, right? That might be
top of Snoop Dogg's reactions while watching football prove why
Yes.
he needs to be an analyst. Alright, cool. So we're gonna do this?
Uh-huh.
I want to mention something, I totally forgot.
What?
I was gonna say something, but I can't remember. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Alright, 54 seconds. Everyone ready for this?
As long as you hear it, buddy.
The audio is no good.
Oh no.
Oh no. We need the audio, don't we?
Oh, that's the whole point. The video's not as important as the audio.
Oh, hold on. Excuse me, everybody.
Is Buddy sleeping?
I think he is.
Oh, what a beast.
Darkness, everybody, darkness.
Oh no, he's still awake. Still awake. We have a special guest watching us right now. Oh, well, this isn't a very
Technical difficulties, everybody.
Screw it.
We're just screwing it. I could probably get it going.
Yeah.
I'm pretty handy in most cases.
Sorry. While we're doing this though, explain where the belt came from.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Now we're not doing that. That's interesting. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I have the audio coming from the laptop, but only picture, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, hold on.
You can't. Oh.
I'll see the edit.
Let's try that too. Time check.
Time check.
Time check. 32 minutes. I just turned it on.
What?
I just put it back on now.
Way to go, John. Way to go.
Oh,
Hopefully this is still
things
recording.
happen. Things happen. Or this. I'm gonna try to talk over this. I don't know how well that'll work.
Alright.
As we try to set it up.
You do you. I'll do me.
The Jays race. I want to talk about the Blue Jays race and where I think the future of that's going. Apparently, there's a very bright future for the Jays. That I just heard not too long ago. I was not aware of a Hall of Famer's son. I wish I can remember his name, but he's coming up through the prospect system. But I'm more worried about Joey Bats. I'm pretty sure.
Joey Bats. Joey Bautista. Yes, I've also heard that.
Yeah, he's gone. So
Officially?
well, no,
But it's gonna happen.
Right? Like, so they're talking about trading him. Go for broke. Just go for the whole thing. That's my official view on it. Dickey's hurt. They're playing tonight. Actually, I might checking the score.
Dickey.
Yeah, Dickey's been playing like crap for a while now. I'm gonna check out the score.
He's checking out the score. Everybody with his Apple iPhone.
Yeah,
Just throwing it out there. If you watched last week's segment, as I'm sure you did.
Talking about throwing out free stuff. I know I interrupt you completely. That's what we do when we're hanging out. We just talk.
It's okay.
Right? But Kanye West, because you watched
K-Yeezy.
I would like some free shoes, please.
Kanye.
I'm a big fan.
Hook him up with some shoes.
I'm a big fan.
Reach out to us.
So
dtwfrankandjohn
if
at
not, I'm gonna
gmail.com.
try to reach out to you.
Tweet us. Yeah, we're gonna. We'll reach out to Kanye. We probably you know what? If we even were to find Kanye's email on Google, since Google typically.
Oh, sweet, we won.
Nice. Yeah, let's not find Kanye's Google email address on Google because if we do it ourselves, that's for us. We have tens of individual viewers, and Kanye might not approve of our 7 to 10 viewers knowing his email address. So maybe we'll do that on our own time.
Very good point.
Kanye, we respect your privacy.
We do.
Kanye, we got you. Shoes for Johnny. What size are you?
I believe 10.5.
Perfect. Make them 2.
Make them 2.
Don't forget about Frank.
Yeah. We'll rock your shoes. Talk about how awesome you are.
Absolutely.
Even though it's a matter of opinion, but I enjoy his music, 100%.
I loved his episode on South Park. Kanye, I know you're not a gay fish. I believe in you, Kanye.
Nor is your wife a hobbit.
Oh. Nor
is your wife a hobbit.
Kylie, I love you. Speaking of the Kardashians,
yeah.
Kylie, I got you on Snapchat. What up, girl? Oh yeah, Kylie.
Yeah, I saw that. That's becoming real big. And our boy Frank also rocks the Snapchat.
Lasgasm, also.
I got my Twitter
Like
account.
hashtag Joe-Nation23 or something.
24/7.
There you go, 24/7. Just like us.
24/7. All day, every day.
All day, every day.
Yeah, so anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about the stage before we went on about any other random stuff I want to talk about. But like I said, these were two amazing gifts from my folks. I'm a big Beatles fan. They're probably my favorite band, second to South Mountain, I would say, would be my favorite band.
What? South Mountain? South Mountain?
South Mountain.
South Mountain.
Yes, it's a country band. I know, Frank, I know. But, basically, but they're the best at it. They're the best at doing that. You know, you got a fiddle. Perfect. Oh, a little bit gets caught in there.
It's cool.
But yeah, they're by far my favorite band.
These are wonderful pictures, by the way.
Well, that's all right. I thought so, especially if you're a fan. So I thought it looks really nice. Let us know at home how our stage looks, what we can improve.
Absolutely,
like,
guys.
We want criticism. We can't
better,
right?
Stress this enough.
Not at all.
We need your feedback. We have lots of ideas.
We need them from the tens of people that watch.
From the tens of viewers.
Yeah.
We need your feedback. We keep saying how desperately, like, we just want you guys to tell us how we can make a better show for you. We're going to be doing this every week for the rest of our lives regardless, but we want to give you guys extra reasons to tune in every week, because without you, we're doing this for us. Which, you know what? That's why we're doing it.
Yeah,
that's why we're doing it.
We're also doing it for you. So
yeah,
you know,
what can we do to make the show better? What
for
are we
our
doing?
Confidence, help us out.
What are we doing that's making the show shite?
Yeah. Now that you've shown these two lovely hanging pictures.
Yeah, you're.
I want to know more about this belt. Look at this beautiful WWF.
This is like one of my prized possessions, ladies and gentlemen. So if you know, I think that's upside down. No, that's good. Well done.
No, yeah.
So to know the Lasgasm is to know that I'm kind of a wrestling fanatic at WWE. Definitely gonna tweet you out on that one. Huge wrestling fan, been for a long time, very long time. As John pointed out, this is a WWF. I know we're in the apparently the new era of the WWE.
It's always a new era. It's never. You can't be in the old era at the moment. It's always going to be a new era.
Sure. Yeah, this is one of my prized possessions. This is a WWF World Championship title. It's framed. Bought it from my boy Big Keith. I'm pretty sure y'all can find him as well. Aspiring wrestler. He should have been in WWE right now. You guys should have found him when he was an indie wrestler, but you didn't.
Shame on you.
And now you're WWE. Anyways,
see what happens?
Yeah, so to all of our fans, all of our viewers, any of you are wrestling fans, hit me up. They just did the brand split. Raw has its own show and roster now. SmackDown's got its own show and roster now. They've always had their own show, but
yeah,
I like it. What are your thoughts? I personally like it. I know you're not a huge wrestling fan.
I try to, like I said, I was big on it for 3-4 years.
When you were 10, yep.
No, I dabbled on it when I was 10. I would watch Monday Night Raw. I always, out of the two, oddly enough, as a kid, you know, you have different views on things. You don't see it as, like, what it is, a business. You see it as, like, legit drama, right? Like, as and I bought into it.
That's correct. Because it's not wrestling anymore. If I'm not mistaken, I believe to actually be a supporter, a fan of the WWE product, you're actually not supposed to call it wrestling anymore. They're not wrestlers. They're superstars. It is entertainment.
Well, there you go. Even proving my point even more. But I did. I enjoyed it. You know, me and my buddy Kyle Richards over in PEI, little shout out to him. We would always just wrestle in the basement and watch the old pay-per-views, and the storylines were quite good. But I haven't been watching since WrestleMania, which was a pretty interesting WrestleMania on its own.
Yeah.
I thought Mr. Owens, was it?
Kevin Owens.
I thought
Kevin mother effing
you did an
TKO
amazing job.
Owens.
You did an amazing job selling it to me. I thought
we all thought you were dead. I personally had about 6 or 7 people over at my house on the WWE Network. $11.99 per month in Canada, $9.99 in the US. Kevin Owens, that bump you took in the ladder.
Just
we all thought you were dead, man. Kudos to you. Academy Awards. Kevin TKO Owens, that was incredible. We all thought if you were not dead, you were going to be seriously effed up, hurt, injured.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was messed up.
But you got this.
Yeah.
You were on Raw the next night, throwing your friggin', seated power bombs. Like, you got this. The wife personally hates your guts. I don't know why. My wife, we watch you, it angers her blood. I don't know why. You should really come on our show and confront my wife. She fucking hates you. Me and this guy, we respect the shit out of you.
Like I said,
I've been following you since you were with the other organization. You know what? We don't work for WWE, so I'm just going to say it.
You try to,
I've been following you since you were in the Ring of Honor because I am a wrestling fan. Kevin Owens, you're the shit, man. Kevin Owens.
Boom. Yeah, so another thing I want to talk about too, just randomly, is spaced out on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I want to talk about Ghostbusters. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the movie.
Ghostbusters.
I thought
Free Plug Friday. Free Plug
whatever,
Friday.
Man. It's something I did.
That's cool.
I want to feel free.
Yo,
like I said,
should we show a clip?
That's totally your call.
Let's
if
go
you
for
haven't
it.
seen it.
What
I
do you
personally, I enjoyed it. And I know that sounds weird because, a lot of people have been kind of... I was one of the people, too, who hated on it before it even came out. I saw the trailer for it, and I didn't like it. But we went to a drive-in, right? I'm not going to plug it.
You can never have a bad time at the drive-in.
Well, that's it, right? And, they did a really good job. It was, they had Bill Murray. Not enough of it. I didn't like how he kind of... Spoiler alert.